and they sent on their way. And Spirits in the Wind dwelt, got an awkward start. The Navy Lark also messy off the mark. Storm Player broke out well. Liberty Flag inside, and the red and yellow colours is right in there in the early stages. Boom Boom, Lady Soraya are towards the outside. Emma of Normandy's only about 2-3 lengths off the leader. Life Lesson is not too far away either. Then comes Azimuth, that's in the red sleeves, and the Strike Cap just behind midfield. The Navy Lark far side in the dark blue. Striking Angel in the lighter blue is racing in the second half of the field, and then quite some way back to Spirits in the Wind past the 600. Kit Kat Katie is in front, holds a 2-length lead over Storm Player, who races in second. Then comes Life Lesson, Boom Boom outside Azimuth. Then comes Striking Angel, getting a bit closer, but still about 5 lengths off the leader. Liberty Flag, Emma of Normandy, and then comes the Navy Lark with 300 metres left to run, and Storm Player now moves in with some purpose over Kit Kat Katie, who's dropped into second. Then comes Striking Angel back in third. Life Lesson next best, but Storm Player opens up a commanding lead, and she is not for catching. Storm Player absolutely dominates, and she wins that in style. Second goes to Striking Angel, third Life Lesson, then came Kit Kat Katie. Further back in the field, so the winners in the black sleeves with the white stars and the same cap, that Storm Player, who came out nicely. Kit Kat Katie showed the way. That was probably her only chance. She just tied up with about 200 metres left to run. Striking Angel finishing off her race nicely enough, but Storm Player head and shoulders above the rest in race number 4. Not the biggest around, but she's got something about her.
Yeah, welcome back to the winner's box, and dominating this afternoon was Storm Player. I've got Craig Zaki with me, who's just had a quick glance at the computer form. I think the race fairly summed up the winner, and the rest nowhere, because she had the race sewn up going through the 400. Top ride by Craig, of course. Well done to Tony Peter. Good to have Sam with us, the lucky charm, and this is the Keystorm Investments nominee being Mr. Kenneth Pile. Craig fitting, because the race named in honour of Bless My Stars, who races in the same silks, and a family that's really supported the game in a big way, so I'm sure you'll be very happy to deliver.
Oh, definitely, Brandon. Well done to Kenneth Pile and his family. I thought they deserved a nice one like this. They're staunch supporters, and long may it continue for them.
Craig, you're a busy man at the moment. Every time we meet up, we're in an airport. Yesterday you were out at Hollywood Bets Durbanville, doing what you do best, riding winners. And I mean, you had this race sewn up 400 from home. Fit horse, Tony doing a wonderful job, and you must have had a big smile on your face. Yeah, definitely. You know, after a debut like this is what you hope to see the next outing. And look, she's won well. We obviously had to respect horses like Farnese Felice, Striking Angel. We thought she had very, very good form, and look, she was quite fast on debut, and today she had the lead for about 100 metres, but the horse on the outside just blitzed past, and I thought I made the wrong move by giving her cover, because she switched off and she actually came under serious pressure at the 900. But once she put her head in front, she seemed to have gathered her stride, and she kicked on really well. Craig, is there anything else that you like on today's card? I know the conditions very fast out there. You probably want to be on speed, but is there anything you like?
Yeah, I have 5 rides. I'm competitive. Really shame he's an old horse, long in the tooth, but his last run was incredible. I thought he was a bit stiff, and I'm hoping he can go one better today. But he's almost a millionaire horse, so I'm hoping for him to run a good race. Alabama in the last, not sure what happened last time, but she made up some very good ground. I think over the 14 today she must be considered. And then, yeah, just hoping for the best. Rarotonga Rose on her best can run a big race, and yeah, see how it all works out.
Craig, good to see you as always. Keep up the good work. Long may the travels be good to you as well, and we're wishing you all the best for the season.
Thanks, B. Just well done to Tony, to his team. All credit goes to them. To Kenneth Pile and his family once again, thank you, and to my sponsors, Maritz Fintini and Wocheborstrip. Thank you.
Well done, Craigie. Good to see Craig Zaki deliver for the punters. Well done, Tony. Good stuff. Obviously looked very well in the preliminaries. Last time out, I think you were beaten by a decent filly in Tamil Tigress. She's made that improvement back at home, and you must be happy with the way she's won today.
Yeah, she's a lovely filly. I thought she was a bit underdone last time out. She stripped a lot fitter today, which made us very confident. I thought Craig handled her well. He put her in behind another filly and she dropped the bit, and it took a true professional to switch her out and get her going early to find her momentum. So I'm very happy with the ride, and thank you, Craig. And the breeders, well done to them. And then most importantly, Storm Racing, Mr. Ken, Vishal, Donovan, they do so much for me, and this is the only older horse in training with me. The rest are all horses that have just turned 2 that are going to race in the new year. So 1 runner, 1 winner, the strike rate's good. And the racing manager, Vishal's been a bit grumpy lately. Hopefully this can cheer him up. And I'm just happy that we could win Bless My Stars race. She was a special filly to us. When my dad was training, we knew how good she was. And I'm happy she's delivered, and I'm happy this filly's delivered in the same silks as her today. Just happy all around. And then to the groom Piri, well done to you.
Tony, I've never had the privilege of meeting Mr. Kenneth Pillay. Where are they based?
Oh, Mr. Pillay is a thorough gentleman. The whole gang, beautiful guys. They really got hearts of gold. They based in KZN.
Okay.
But when they've got a runner in a feature, they make their way down. They really enjoy the horses. Very passionate about the game. So I'm just happy for them. And then just Hopes and Dreams Stud, my sponsors, happy. I'm really blessed and grateful to have them on board.
Just quickly, Runway Bomb, I thought she was a bit unlucky last time out. Jason did everything right in that last 100. She looked to take an awkward stride.
Yeah, Jason said as he went for the crop with her, she sort of got a fright and stumbled. She had the race sewn up, so it was rather unfortunate. It's hard to gather your stride late on. I also thought she might have just needed it last time. Strip's a lot fitter today as well. If there was a concern, it would be the straight. Both the runs for me have been around the bend, but I don't think that should be too much of a problem. She's got a lot of natural speed, and I hope Jason can get it on the board for us.
Well, Tony, always good to see you, always good to chat with you. Like I said, you guys put a lot of hard work in back at home. You're a big team player. You work with everybody around you, and if you don't mind, here's going to be a nice 15,000 Rand check if you can accept it on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Pillay.
Thank you. Thanks,
well done,
Brent.
Tony. There we go. That's Tony Peter. And to the groom, I want to get the winning groom. He's been known for this whistle. I heard the whistle at the 400 already, and game, set and match, as they would say. Came through to win a great race. Come a little bit closer, Jomo. Lovely to see you as always. You're going to accept the 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Tell us a bit about this horse. Easy to work with back at home?
It's very nice horse, and it's nice and quiet. Even when you can see him at home, you can't even have a bet on him. She's sleepy, but she can run.
Lovely horse, eh?
Lovely horse. And then I think when the rains come, it's there where we can see the horse. By now on, she wins because she got that small heart, you know.
Wow.
And I'm so happy for my team. You're doing very hard job. That's why we keep going. We don't stop. Never mind, we lose sometimes, but we don't stop. We keep carry on to work hard.
All right, Jomo. Well, I'm going to leave you to blow that whistle. I know Nico asked you to do it last week. Give us a final blow. Race over. Game, set, and match. There we go. Lovely stuff. That's what it's all about. You can hear that whistle a long way from home, and I think through the 400 already, he was blowing that whistle. So go and collect Storm Player, the daughter of Versengetrix. Well done to Keystorm Investments. Well done to Mr. Kenneth Pillay. I'm sure punters will be very happy with this result.